Still waiting for a big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Rick's Blazin Takes. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with me. I appreciate that. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Welcome to SimWorld. This is Rick Blaze coming to you live and direct. Another episode of Rick's Blazin Takes. Let's dive right into it. We're taking a look right now at the race to one standings, where we're looking at what teams are looking like, what we think. I'm going to see. I'm going to buy and sell and see which teams I believe has a legit shot. We're going to start today with the Legacy Conference, and then tomorrow we're going to get into the Legend Conference. Legacy Conference, 1 through 8, for where they stand right now today. The Originators, Rocky Mountain, Run DMV, Beast of the East, Gotham 5, Bad Boys, Reigning Trades, Beyond the Arc. That's where they are right now. If the season ended today, these are the 8 teams that would be representing the Legacy Conference. Let's take a look at, and let's see if we buy or sell. If I buy or sell, what they selling. First of all, the Originators, they legit. They are legit. Anything you need a team to have, they have a version of it. You need the number one scorer, they have it. You need some inside presence, they have it. You need some outside shooting, they have it. You need timely defense, they have it. They are a solid team from top to bottom. The Originators, I'm buying that. Rocky Mountain Monsters. What did I just say? Rocky Mountain Monsters. Wow. Okay. This is one take, folks. Whenever I do my pods, there's no cutting, there's no pasting. However you hear is however you hear it. I'm one take Jake. Rocky Mountain Monsters. I'm gonna buy them. This is an interesting one. I'm gonna buy them based on their style of play. They have a bunch of Swiss Army knives as players. They can play a bunch of different positions, and their style of play, the way they were set up before the coach left, was good for their particular lineup. I'm going to buy them because of their style of play. They're a unique team that's created a unique kind of way, and so I'm going to buy them I'm going to buy them because of their style of play. Run DMV, got to buy it. Give me stock in that. I will buy it. In my opinion, this last game wrapped up Coach Myron Murray for Coach of the Year. Was that the best game his team has played? Nope. But he won a game, and he beat Marsh's curse at the same damn time. Not about Gucci. I beat Marsh. I beat players at the same damn time. That's what Coach Murray did. He beat him at the same damn time. So Coach of the Year, I didn't think the Marsh curse was going to get lifted at all. And he lifted it up like angels with wings. So I'm buying that Run DMV. Beast of the East, I'm coming around on them. I don't know if in this conference, I think Beast has a good shot. I'll just leave it at that. I think they're in the right conference. If they was over in Legend Conference, no. In Legacy Conference, cool. I like them in this conference. I still have a lot of questions about them, but I like them in this conference. Got them 5. Polar Ting Tings. I have nothing bad to say about. Like I said before, I'm going to say it again. Once Coach Bellardi left the Gotham 5, my expectations for this team just left too. So I don't have anything bad to say about them. I don't have anything great to say about them. I'm just going to wait and see on Gotham 5. So I'm not buying Gotham 5. I'm not selling Gotham 5. They do have talent. Can they win some games? Yes. Can they make it interesting? Yes. Can they go a little deep in this race to one playoff hunt? It's possible. I'm not counting them out. I'm just not buying them because I think Bellardi gave them that much of an edge, and I think it's unfair for me to judge them as a team without Bellardi, because Bellardi is the reason why I had them heralded in the first place. So, Bad Boys Basketball, I'm not buying that. I'm sorry. I'm not buying basketballs. They're shaky. Reigning Trades, they're looking shaky too. Reigning Trades has a lot of good talent on their team. Their 2 top guys. They're shaky. Beyond the Arts, shaky. So, well, Ricky, if those 3 teams are shaky,
and they're 10-9, 10-9, 10-11, that means these other teams on the outside looking in has a chance to get in. Yes, they do. I'm looking at SimWorld Europe, Cascadia, Indy Stripes. Those are the next 3 teams in line. Europe 8-9, Cascadia 9-11, Indy Stripes 9-11. I believe one team for sure on the outsides are going to make it inside the top 8. Possibly 2 teams, but one team for sure I believe is going to make it. I think one of these teams that's in the 8 right now is going to fall out. So now I have to choose. That's what I've been thinking about. Which team I believe is going to fall out the top 8 and which team I believe is going to go in to replace them in the top 8. The team I feel is going to fall out the top 8 is Beyond the Arch. I just feel like they haven't quite put it together for a long stretch for me. They've been so inconsistent. It's like when Tyson's rolling, the rest of the team is faulting. When Tyson is faulting, the rest of the team is rolling. I haven't seen them put it together for a consistent stretch of time, so I don't trust them. So if I don't trust Beyond the Arch, then who's taking their place? Cascadia. I got Cascadia sneaking into the top 8. I like their coaching. I like what they've been doing lately. They've been up and down, man. Oh man, they're like a bouncy house. You go in that bad boy, you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know if you're gonna have the time of your life or if the damn thing's going to deflate and then you're gonna be smothered like gravy. You have no idea with Cascadia, but good Cascadias are really good Cascadia. I think they take over number 8. I think they knock out Beyond the Arch. Beyond the Arch loses their spot. I think Cascadia gets the number 8 spot. SimWorld Europe has a decent shot. They're a dangerous team. Can they get in there? It's possible. Indy Stripes is possible. I don't, I do a lot of, I've done taking a few shots to some of the players. So this is not one of those moments. I'm talking strictly basketball. Indy has an offensive team. Their MO is to outscore everyone. If they're not out, their team is built as front runners, meaning if they have the lead, their team is built to continue to add on points. Their team is not built to come back and get leads or be in really close games and have to get stops. That's not how they're made. So for that reason alone, I can't see them getting in the top 8 because you plan their schedule coming up. The next 3 games, they can easily lose 2 out of the next 3. They got Lone Star basketball as one of those 3 games. They got AT Aliens as well, who's been upsetting some teams. So I have them not making it. SimWorld Europe, they can. I think they're using Vecic wrong. If I was his coach, Vecic would be a top 10 player, and 10 would be in the top 8 for sure. So I got Beyond the Arch not making it, and I got Cascadia making my top 8. That's how we're looking. That's my buy and sell. Last point, I saw on the Hard in the Paint Player of the Year candidate. Of course, you know who it is. It's Bronny James, and it's not even close. And those who are making arguments, and so I would like to invite those who's been making arguments all season long. I've been watching the players. I've been watching some of the teams. They've been saying things like, oh, Showtime is all Bronny. It's all Bronny. It's just all Bronny. Well, if you've been saying that all year long as a player, then you're making my point for me. If I go with your logic that it's all Bronny, cool. Then you're making my point for me. 2 different coaches in one season. Let's not forget that the coach that they have now is not the coach that they started off with. So they've had 2 different coaches. They've had over 5 different starting lineups this season. See, other teams that had different coaches this season they haven't adjusted their lineups as many times as Showtime have. They had a new lineup last week. They're still changing lineups. That means for something. But in all of the changing and all of the hoopla and all this and all of that and all the pressure that Bronny's been under, he just goes through and delivers. He just delivers every time. His stats line be 11 for 15. His stat lines be 10 for 12. I mean, he has like Shaquille O'Neal field goal percentages most of the nights. And not only that, when you think about it, I think he could have averaged 30 this season if he wanted to. This is where the LeBron James lineage kicks in. Well, I just gonna make the best basketball play. I'm not necessarily going out to just score here. I just do what my team needs me to do. That's what he does. Hell, he doesn't even lead. He's not even top 10 in most minutes played. So he's doing it on limited minutes. He's not even number 1 in minutes played on his team. Corey Yams is. So he's scoring these buckets very, very, very efficiently. in limited minutes. And he's going to play defense on the other side. He's top 3 in guards blocks per game. And he's still top 10 in assists. My man does it all. If you don't see that, then you hating. I'm out. Till next time.